He's a bad beast on that barbecue, on the grill or the smoker. He knows just what to do. He's a bad beast on that barbecue.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Beast Barbecue. Hey, today we're going to be doing some Korean style ribs on the Rec Teq 700. Okay, I know we're down here in the basement and it's pretty outside. I would love to be out there, but the one drawback to this time of year is the cicadas and the trees are making a ton of noise, and it is just difficult to record outside with them making all that noise. Okay, so we're going to do the beginning part of the video in here, and then I'll show you. The smoker and us putting it on the smoker, and then the taste test at the end. Okay, so what we have here is we have 6 Korean style ribs, and they've been marinating for the past 4 hours. We used the food saver quick marinade container, and I ran it through the process twice, flipping the Korean ribs over and then doing it twice. And then I left it vacuum sealed and I stuck it in the fridge, and I just took it out and released the vacuum. Okay, so we're going to pull these out and you'll get a chance to see them. We'll go ahead and season them up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so we'll go ahead and remove our lid. And here are our Korean style ribs here, and they've been marinating in a combination of teriyaki marinade, garlic, um, sugar, soy sauce, orange juice, so forth and so on. I'll put the marinade ingredients up here on the screen so you guys can check them out. And it smells fantastic. And we only have 6 Korean style ribs here, so should be a quick eat, or a quick cook and a quick eat for me. All right, let's see if we can get all these on here by turning them the other way. All right. So like I said, this marinade has garlic, it has soy sauce, it has teriyaki marinade in it, it has sesame oil, it had rice wine vinegar, and it's been marinating for about 4 hours now. So if you don't have a vacuum, a food saver, quick marinade, you can marinate these overnight. Okay, so we're just gonna dab off some of the excess marinade. Not very hard because I don't wanna remove any of the garlic pieces that are on the ribs. All right, so we're just gonna lightly dab these. And then we're gonna discard the marinade once we're finished, okay? Now the rub that we're gonna be using is RecTeq's Asian Persuasion. I'm gonna keep that kind of Asian theme going. This is a nice rub. It's got a little peppery sweetness to it. So, and I don't wanna go very heavy. I just wanna go light, because I just want it to complement the marinade. I don't want it to overpower or possibly make the Korean ribs too salty, okay? The pellets that we're going to be smoking with today are the Plum Pellets from Knotty wood. We picked those up not too long ago, and I've been interested in checking those out. So that's what's in the RecTeq today. We cleaned it out, and we put the Knotty wood Plum Pellets in there, okay? All right, so our ribs are all seasoned, and the RecTeq is outside getting up to 225 degrees. So let's go ahead and put these out there on the smoker, and let's see what we get. All right, guys, so we're finished with our cook. I'll put the total cook time up here on the screen. We kept these at 225 degrees for the majority of the cook. And let's say that the last 30 minutes or so, I cranked it up to 275 degrees just to get a little bit of char on it. Of course, we're in a pellet smoker, so char is a relevant term, but they do have some crispy edges here. So it should give us some nice bits of flavor, okay? The smell is fantastic. I love the way that that knotty wood plum pellet smells. It's got like a sweet aroma to it, so definitely interested in seeing how it tastes, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and have a taste test. It's very tender. As you saw in the video, we took these up to 200, 201 degrees. I said I wasn't going to be worried about internal temperature, but I wanted to get them over 200 degrees in order to make sure that they were tender, okay? All right, so let's have a taste. Now, these are really good. I like the marinade, okay? It's got a nice sweetness to it with a little twist of the teriyaki from the marinade. The one thing that it is missing, though, is a little bit more salt. The Asian Persuasion rub doesn't have a lot of salt to it. So I think next time I would increase the amount of the soy sauce or just put a little SPG in conjunction with the Asian Persuasion rub in order to get a great balance of sweetness versus saltiness. Great smoke on these. It tastes fantastic. Nice light level of smoke on here. Go ahead and finish off this this other rib here. Man, these are tender. They're juicy, nice and smoky. And like I say, they got a nice, even Asian style flavor to them, okay? Well, that's all we have time for. Hey, I'll put down description blocks all the equipment that we use. Everything from the ThermalWorks MK4 to the tongs to actually the RecTeq smoker. Okay, if you guys are interested in getting a RecTeq smoker, check out RecTeq.com. They got some fantastic grills out there, and they just came out with a new one, so check them out, okay? And that's about it. So, hey, thanks for joining us this afternoon. Hey, like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if it's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. Hey, as always, hey, we'll see you guys around the smoker.